Let me bring in Akshata Nandagopal to give us a little more on what he said in that post. Akshata, tell us more.
This is the post that's been put out by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It's a long one. He has posted essentially 5 to 6 messages on social media platform X. So let's just run you through those. First, he starts off saying if the Congress and its rotten ecosystem think their malicious lies can hide their misdeeds for several years, especially their insult towards Dr. Ambedkar, they're gravely mistaken. The people of India have time and again seen how one party led by one dynasty has indulged in every possible dirty trick to obliterate the legacy of Dr. Ambedkar. Now, I'll take you to the next post, where Prime Minister Modi has said the list of the Congress's sins towards Dr. Ambedkar includes getting him defeated in elections not once but twice, Pandit Nehru campaigning against him, denying him a Bharat Ratna, denying his portrait a place of pride in Parliament's Central Hall, similar to what, in fact, Amit Shah had mentioned in Parliament. Next, Prime Minister Modi says Congress can try as they want, but they can't deny that the worst massacres against SC/ST communities have happened under their regime. In the next post, Prime Minister Modi then puts out exactly what Amit Shah said last evening in the Rajya Sabha to say in Parliament, Home Minister Amit Shah ji exposed the Congress's dark history of insulting Dr. Ambedkar and ignoring the SC/ST communities. They're clearly stung and stunned by the facts he's presented, which is why they're now indulging in theatrics. Sadly for them, people know the truth. Now, beyond this also, you've got the Prime Minister saying it's due to Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar that we are what we are. Our government has worked tirelessly to fulfill the vision of Dr. Ambedkar. And the last post that he's put out, our government has worked to develop several schemes, the Panchtit, the 5 iconic places associated with Dr. Ambedkar. He ends on this note: when it comes to Dr. Ambedkar, our respect and reverence is absolute. Starts off with an all-out attack on the Congress, on the leadership, on the Gandhis, ends with highlighting how the government has also, the Modi government has focused on ensuring the legacy of Dr. Ambedkar is in fact taken care of. But also in this, a huge endorsement for what Amit Shah has said, making it very, very clear that they're going to counter the Congress on every level for, in fact, the claim that Amit Shah should resign.
Well, at this point, we're looking at the Congress party deciding to take a nationwide protest on the statement made by Home Minister Amit Shah. It seems like you have one comment that led to a scale of protests of such nature which they intend to carry out in the days to come. Little did they expect a response as hard-hitting from the Prime Minister himself, in fact, laying out the exact reasons to why the BJP believes that the Congress has, in fact, insulted B.R. Ambedkar through the years that they were in power. While you heard Kiran Rijiju also pointing out that from the time that B.R. Ambedkar was denied Bharat Ratna to the time the Congress chose to fight elections against B.R. Ambedkar, to the time that B.R. Ambedkar's bill that he had presented was rejected by the Congress, on multiple levels, it was in fact the Congress party that's insulted B.R. Ambedkar. It's ironic that they are now carrying out a protest blaming us. In fact, Prime Minister Modi stressing on his end on what the BJP has done to stick with B.R. Ambedkar's principles. He said it, our government has worked tirelessly to fulfill the vision of B.R. Ambedkar, Baba Sahib Ambedkar, over the decade. Take any sector, be it removing 25 crore people from poverty, be it strengthening the SC/ST Act, our government's flagship programs like Swachh Bharat, PM Awas Yojana, Jal Jeevan Mission, Ujjwala Yojana, a lot more has only touched poor people's lives and helped the marginalized. He's called Congress and its rotten ecosystem as malicious lies and misdeeds that they think will misguide and confuse people. In fact, let me bring in Piyush also joining us for more on that. Piyush, Prime Minister Modi has laid down facts. According to him, the BJP has met when it comes to following the principles of B.R. Ambedkar. All that BJP has done, Modi lists out in his X posts, and quite a long one, and many posts attacking the Congress on one hand and also listing out the commitment the BJP had made towards B.R. Ambedkar's principles. Tell us more on how heated this B.R. Ambedkar face-off is now in the parliament.
Well, the face-off continues to take place, and because of that, we have seen how both the houses of Parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, have been adjourned till 2 p.m. And as and when the houses resume, we can expect the ruckus to again take place in Parliament. As we are speaking, there's a meeting also which is underway at the Prime Minister's office, in which Narendra Modi is meeting Home Minister Amit Shah. Apart from Amit Shah, there are other leaders like Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge. Even they are present. What we are told is that this meeting is basically on to decide who will be the next chairperson of National Human Rights Commission. So that is another meeting which is underway. But this meeting is basically taking place on the sidelines of the kind of attack which the Congress party is also leveling on Home Minister Amit Shah, seeking his resignation. Today in the morning, we saw how there was a massive protest. It was carried out at Makar Dwar of Parliament, where Jai Bhim slogans were raised, and the joint opposition had also sought apology from Home Minister Amit Shah. We'll have to wait and watch how the day pans out, but at 2 p.m. when houses resume, we can again expect ruckus to take place in Parliament as Congress continues to escalate its attack on Home Minister Amit Shah. Narendra Modi has also issued a statement on X, where he says that if the Congress and its rotten ecosystem think their malicious lies can hide their misdeeds of several years, especially their insults towards Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they are gravely mistaken. Remember that before Prime Minister's response, we had also seen how multiple ministers of Modi government had come out and made it very clear that Amit Shah's speech has been edited, and a small part is being shown to divert from the real issues. BJP is also saying that Congress is doing this because they are not able to digest the kind of work which the Modi government is doing as far as maintaining and carrying forward the legacy of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar.
All right.